Hello, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new, my name is Charlotte. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm vlogging today and I woke up late. That was maybe a bit too much blush, but anyway, I'm vlogging today, so please ignore the background because I wasn't planning to like log on right this second and start filming, and I was like, yeah, I'll tidy my bedroom, I'll put the washing away, I'll put my tripod away. But I didn't. There's loads of clothes like on the floor and on my radiator. But yeah, how's everyone doing? It's nice to see you. It's an overcast day today and my room feels really dark, and I was really excited about autumn like at the start of the week, and now I'm like, oh, I remember how dark and miserable everything is when it's overcast all the time. Anyway, it's a Friday for me. I don't know when you're watching this. I'm just doing some makeup quickly. I wasn't going to put any on, and I just thought, you know what, it will make me feel good. I'm not really doing much this weekend, so it's nice to have like one day at least where I get ready. I have put too much blush on, but it's fine, it will wear down. This is my new favourite blush, by the way. It is the number 17 Beauty from Boots, a melting cream blush, and it's in the shade Coffee Love. A nice bronzy, warm, apricot-y red, like terracotta. It can't be all those colours at once, but you know what I mean. This is how I imagine Toasted Teddy by Rhode to look, but I've never tried that. It's the morning, you can tell I'm yapping. I'm not doing much today, but I did think we could do a nice slow vlog. I am dog sitting all weekend for my dad. I'm looking after his baby girl Jerry. She's mine, really. Even though I've never like lived with her, she's mine. She's my dad's dog, so she's mine. But she's coming to sleep over. I'm going to get her today. I thought it might be nice if I go to my dad's house to collect her and then bring her back, rather than him coming all the way here, because he always comes over and we never go to see him. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't know what plans we have because the weather's not great and my plans for this evening got cancelled. I was going to take you along with me, but we'll still carry on. We'll still do like really nice plans together. So yeah, I'm just getting ready to go get her now. My train is in an hour, but I want to eat a little bit before I go, and I just want to have a little tidy. I like really deeply miss having animals. I think I'm the kind of person that like in my soul I'm just like meant to have a little friend, like an animal, not a baby, but like an animal. Like I grew up with cats. I had like a soul cat, and then when I like moved out to live by myself, I couldn't have animals because my tenancy. Doug's never grown up with pets. Like he doesn't come from like a pet family, so we've like never had a pet together. But like I'm so desperate to have a cat. I really miss having a cat in my life. That's gonna sound really lame, but like I cry about it quite a lot. Do you know what? It's just I love them so much. It's gonna make me cry. Sorry if this is your like first impression of me. I'm fine. Like I'm a perfectly sane human being, by the way. No, I just think I have like so much love to give to like a little animal, and like I love taking care of things. I really, really want a cat, and I'm working on it. I don't know that it will happen, but I'm working on it. Anyway, let's put some mascara on before I start crying again. I have had such a week, but I feel like I look really, really tired. This is the MAC Demi Lash Curler, or the MAC Half Lash Curler. It's called one of those things. I wanted to say a thank you to everyone that provided some input on the quality of my sound in my what I eat in a day video. It was much appreciated. It basically just like confirmed what I thought. So where possible now, moving forward, I'll make a bit more of a conceited effort to use the mini mic just when I'm like in the flat and stuff, for a better quality of sound and a more comfortable listening experience. And even if I don't use the mini mic, I'll at least stick to one sound input. What's funny is that won't be the most recent vlog I've uploaded, but it is the most recent vlog I've filmed, if that makes sense. I don't think that's very flattering, but look. I don't even have a lash lift at the moment. And then what I do is I go in with the regular lash curler. This is the Shiseido lash curler. You know what? I got this in Japan and it is just every bit as good as they say it is. And I have quite similar lashes to a lot of people from like East Asia, Japan, China. I could get away with just using one of them, but isn't that so good? Like no lash lift. I should probably tint my lashes soon. All right, let's do the other side. I suppose I should show you the mascara I'm using. I was about to say that this vlog is a little directionless today, but let's not call it directionless. Let's call it slow paced. This is another mascara that I got in Japan. I've known for a really long time that I have to get like Japanese, Korean, Chinese eye products to get the best out of my eye look. And this is the Heroin Make? Heroin Make, maybe? It's not loading. Ugh, influencer hand. Yuck. There you go. Advanced Film Micro Mascara. It's really, really good. I really like it. It's like teeny tiny. Mascara is mascara, isn't it? Like I'm not one of those people that's like very good at mascara, to be honest. I've only just started wearing it in like the last couple of years. I never really used to bother. I never know what makes a good mascara. I think it's because I always had like shit lashes. It's not that I don't now, I just don't have like really thick, really dark lashes. I did years of eyelash extensions. I love fake lashes. Like I love a little strip lash. Look how good that is. I'll always rather get a lash lift and tint. Like I just don't fuck with my natural eyelashes, so to me there's always going to be like something better than mascara. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I ran out of coffee pods, so I only had instant coffee left, and I've run out of soy milk, so I only had Doug's milk in the fridge, and he drinks almond milk. I used to love almond milk, yeah, but I actually think it's disgusting. Anyway, that's my mascara. It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna finish my makeup and come back because I'm dragging my feet a little bit. This keeps happening to me. I go to pick a sock up out of my drawer and I found out it's a tabby sock, and I've got like one regular, and I could just wear these, but I think it looks a bit mad. I try to only wear my tabby socks when I'm actually wearing tabbies. Look, this is the benefit of having a mini mic. I'm in the bedroom and you can still hear me. Although I do think the mini mic loses points because it just looks so ugly clipped onto every single item of clothing that I own. Anyway, here I am, I'm back. I need to cover up the bit of tape as well. I just think it's really distracting. I haven't eaten. I'm going to get something at the train station. I decided to tidy instead. Once I've got Jerry, I think I'm going to head into town. I want to get a new pen today. I think I want to get a fountain pen. Baby's first fountain pen. Let me sit down. I swear I have like a little imp in my flat that takes things, because I just unpackaged a brand new Clinique Black Honey. Took it out of the box. The box is still there. But where the fuck is the lip balm? Really annoying. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm ready for a new pen. I really have been thinking for quite a long time about a fountain pen, and I've been doing some research. I don't want anything like really expensive. It's like a beginner one that I can use every day. And I'm left-handed, so not all fountain pens are suitable for me. And who knows, it might be that I get a fountain pen and it still just doesn't work for me, and I just have to go back to like ballpoint and biro, which is fine. I do think I know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna ask the people in the shop if they have any other recommendations. So yeah, I think me and Jerry are gonna go into town. I think she'll like that, and I will too. And what is the time? Time to get moving. Yes. Sit. Good girl. Oh, what have you got on? How are you enjoying being here, Jerry? This is Jerry. She is my dad's beautiful, clingy border collie girly. I call her my dog because if she's my dad, she's basically mine. She loves kisses on the face, like here and here on her cheeks. And whenever she sits on the sofa, she just like really puts herself in my face. Put the blanket down because she's quite hairy. We had a good time, didn't we? We got on the train. I didn't realise there was like a big drum and bass festival. Jay, stop that. Not the face, please. I didn't realise there was a big drum and bass festival in Brighton. So the train was really busy on the way back. She like loves being in my business. She was really good on the train. She sat on my lap the whole way because she's a very clingy girl. She like loves coming to our flat. So I think... Anything to say? Hey. That's not for eating. She loves spending time at our flat, so she wanted to come for a little sleepover. So we've got her the whole weekend, maybe till Monday, because I'm working from home. She liked the train. She was really good. We went into the lanes. I didn't film much because I had a really full backpack and my camera was in the bottom of my bag, but we went to the stationery shops. I'll show you what I got in a second. I don't think she really liked the station so much because it was so busy, but then we went and saw Doug at his office, and then we came home. We got the train home. She like really loves a big cuddle. Like if I leave my hands, like... I love her so much. She's such my cuddly girl. I think since she was a puppy, I've really desensitized her to like cuddling her, kissing her, throwing her around. And she like loves attention as a result of it. She's like a very clingy girl dog. And whenever she comes over, she's like fully a lap dog on the sofa. She thinks she's tiny still, so she loves to like sit on the lap. I can see her eyes closing. You're such a little lady. Look how her arms are folded. She's had a really big walk this morning before she came, and then we had a big walk around town. Shouldn't do that on the camera. It's really rude. So she's just been like following me around for a bit. I'll probably take her for another go outside this evening. She went into the garden for a bit. She found some rubbish that I didn't know was there. And then she promptly had a shit. So I got her inside. Our garden's a bit chaotic and I just didn't want to like treading gardening all over the place. I think she's probably going to have a nap because she seems kind of worn out. I'm going to eat a snack because it's literally like 3:30 and I've just been picking at bits all day. So I'm going to have a wrap, I think. She just fell asleep on my foot and I keep trying to leave her so I can make some lunch. And look at this princess. Every time I get up, she wakes up and moves. Put the blanket down so you wouldn't get hair on the sofa and you're lying half off it. I didn't film in the kitchen because my kitchen is messy, but this is what I've made for my lunch. It's the Marks and Spencer's green spinach and herb wraps, and they do the green goddess coleslaw, and then I mix in a pack of the hot honey smoked salmon, you know, like the flakes. I usually do like a whole pack of salmon and then a whole pack of the coleslaw and like half it. And I put a bit of salad in it as well. So I've taken a bite out of this one already, but it's like my go-to lunch at the moment. I really like it. It's just really nice and it's quite easy to do. Obviously buying like pre-made coleslaw and stuff is quite expensive, but I'm a convenience person. Probably saw earlier, but I got the pistachio like loaded cookie from Marks and Spencer's to have on my train journey earlier because I saw those are new and they're kind of hard to get hold of. I don't really like pistachio that much. That was probably my error. The only other option was like a double choc chip, like really rich brownie looking one. I didn't want that. It was okay. I give it like a 6 out of 10. I'm not like a huge cookie person and I don't really like thick, big, chunky, soft cookies. I like my cookies like quite thin and quite crunchy. It was filled with pistachio. It was quite dry. They'd put a fresh batch out, but I think it's just like the nature of them being out. Probably not worth £2.80 for a cookie, to be honest, but the pretzels and the dill dip stuff were nice. She just looked so cozy on the sofa. I thought we would just have a little rest in bed, because why not? I started reading Giovanni's Room on the train. I'm only about 20 pages into it. The font and the typeface is really, really teeny tiny. So I thought I'd read a few more pages while she has a rest. We're waiting for Doug to get home. I realise I still haven't shown you my fountain pen that I've got, but yeah. I feel like this is a boring vlog, but I wanted like a really restful day. I had a really stressful week last week and I just feel like I need the rest and recuperation. And if this doesn't look like rest and recuperation, then what the hell does? And this to me looks like the perfect rest and recuperation. Big stretch. Giovanni's Room is about a young American who lives in Paris. He meets a man called Giovanni and the two of them have an affair. This is supposed to be an incredible read and a classic, so I'm trying to read it quite slowly. I'm just like taking my time with it and enjoying it. I can tell the writing style from the first 20 pages is absolutely incredible as well, so I'm going to read for a little bit longer. I'm going to try not to fall asleep, even though I feel like I really need a nap. Yeah, I'm on page 20 right now. I'm really enjoying the beautiful but kind of like realistic writing style, and I'll update you on how I go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It's sometime after 5 and we both just woke from a little nap. I was reading my book and it was really good, and then I just started feeling really sleepy, and something about watching her little eyes go to sleep made me feel really sleepy. I think she can see herself and she doesn't like it. She loves hanging out with me. You see what I mean when I say like she's really, really cuddly? She's just been like leaning up on my chest for like ages, and the bed is covered in dog hair, which is like one of my pet peeves. It was too comfy to not lie on the sofa. This has been a vlog of rest and recuperation. Jerry, lie down. Oh, your elbows are sharp, but you did lie down, so you were a very good girl. Doug's just on his way home. I wanted crispy salmon rice for dinner, but I've been asleep, so I haven't had time to cook any rice. I could do that now though. Maybe I'll make crispy salmon rice, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just carry on reading. I feel like this is such a dull vlog. I've got a few bits to do around the flat, so I think I'll do them. I would just never get anything done if I had my own pet. I don't think I want a dog. I do love them, and I did love having a dog growing up, but they're so hairy and it's so much effort. A dog feels like a really big commitment. I feel like you could just go back to sleep, couldn't you? You're all worn out from your big day in Brighton. Just two girls hanging out, huh? Doug's gonna come home and you're gonna get all the cuddles all over again. You smell like a yummy little corn chip. This is what I mean when I say she's the cuddliest dog in the whole world. Like, what do you mean? This is a border collie. She's supposed to be out herding sheep, and she's got those elegant little legs. Let's go around.
You scared of him?
Good girl. She's got the zoomies. We went and played ball on the beach. We were out for like an hour and a half and you're very tired now. Dad says she usually goes to bed at 9 and it's 8 o'clock. And I've seen it before when she's been at our flat before. She goes like super, super floppy. Put some sushi rice on because I wanted sushi rice and salmon for dinner, but I've burnt it. So I'm really annoyed at myself and back to square one, and there was no sushi rice in Tesco. And that was the last bit of sushi rice I had. She likes looking out the window. She does it at my dad's as well. So we put the chair right next to the windowsill for her. She was raised with a cat, so she's kind of a bit cattish in her mannerisms. Like, Miss Girl, that can't be comfortable for you. Like, look at her little arm slipping. I'm gonna make for my dinner now. Now that I'm back to square one for dinner, I'm gonna make a ginormous plate of tomatoes. And I bought some cheese, so I'm gonna have cheese and tomatoes. It's really, really hot. That feels like a really summery dish, so I'm gonna stick with that. I bought some ice cream too. Here is my Friday night dinner. I've got tomatoes, dill, basil, the usual seasonings, olive oil, and I've put chunks of brie and vegetarian hard cheese and red onion too. I had my dinner. I haven't been a very good vlogger today. It's 8:45. I've basically gotten ready and gotten straight into bed because all I'm planning to do for the rest of the evening is maybe journal a bit and read. But I remembered I hadn't shown you my purchases from today. Pen to Paper is one of my favourite stationery shops in the lanes, and when I kind of had the idea about buying a fountain pen, I thought I'd head there. So let me show you what I've got. I did a little bit of research and I could have asked the person in there who was already really helpful for a little bit more advice, but I had the dog and I didn't want to be ages picking a pen, and it was really busy and I was really hot and I had a big bag, and you know when you've got like a big bag in a small shop you feel like a bit flustered. I ended up getting the Lamy Safari fountain pen with a medium nib. I tried out a fine nib and a medium, and there was a broad. I didn't want to try the broad and I thought the broad would end up being too thick for me, and instead of a pink one I went for this like funky cool clear design. I did really like the pink, but I already have a lot of pink pens. This is supposed to be a really good fountain pen for left-handed people, and it's a reasonably priced one. I thought for maybe my first one I didn't want to go for anything really expensive. I was gonna fill it up and try right with it now, but I thought filling up my fountain pen for the first time when I have a white night dress on might be a bit much. I know obviously these do get very expensive, which is why I went for this one, because I got the fountain pen, which was £22.50, and then I got 2 sets of cartridges. I got purple ink cartridges and black, and my understanding is that these pens only fit the Lamy cartridges, which is fine. They're really cheap. The cartridges are £2.30 each, and I believe you get 5 in there, which I think is quite good value. I don't know like the running cost of ink cartridges, but I feel like that was about what I was expecting to spend. I know it seems a bit silly to spend £22 on a pen. I also got this Your New Fountain Pen like little booklet, so that I've got a lifetime service agreement, which is great. I love things that you buy for longevity. It makes me feel really good. Annual deep clean, so I just staple this into here, and then it's got a clean and care guide, so it tells me how to clean it, how to refill it, when and why you should clean, scratchiness, jumping, slow uneven flow of ink. Just so interesting. I'm really pleased with it. I mean, it sounds really silly to be like I don't know how to put ink in a fountain pen, because obviously I did it at school. Everyone had fountain pens at school, right? Oh, it came preloaded. Is that black or blue? Oh my god, it's blue. God, I hate blue ink. I'm going to start with black because I was unsure on the purple, so I'm hoping that by the time I run out of the black I'll be gagging to try the purple. Let's replace the blue back in there. I feel really excited about this. Maybe I will do some journaling. It's been ages since I've done any journaling. You can see it filling up. That is so cool. I'm so glad I got the clear one. Look, can you see the ink reserve at the bottom filling up? I'm nerding out over a pen right now. It's a nice looking pen as well, and I like the feel of it. I'm going to be really interested to see how I get on with this, because I typically don't tend to smudge my handwriting even though I'm left-handed, but I also don't tend to use pens that are very runny. I favour quite like a quick drying ink or a biro a lot of the time. I will say the cap makes it feel quite top heavy, makes it feel like my writing could get a bit loopier. Something I'd quite like to do over the coming years is improve my penmanship. I don't think I have bad handwriting, but I thought a nicer pen would help me a little bit and might be a bit more intentional. I haven't journaled as much as I would like to this year, so I think spending some more time with pen and paper would just really help. The broad nib is so nice. Oh, Jerry girl.
Do you want to go look at what's in the... Oh, you sat in a pile of all my stuff, didn't you? What I was trying to say is that I think I'm going to do some journaling in bed. I'd like to get more back into it, and a nice new pen is a really nice way to do it.